Yeah.
Hey yo, man, it's your time. Man, fuck poverty. Get this money, man. What the fuck you gotta do, you know what I'm saying?
I can tell you're mad at me just by how your face.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Phil and Leroy the Judgmental Podcast.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Phil in the house.
And I'm Leroy. So what's been going on, Phil?
Chilling. You know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week Philip has blessed us with a Philip food story. Now we going back to back. Phil got another food story. So why don't you tell us the food story?
Oh shit, here we go. You know, that's why I married a lady that can cook. Because this shit is ridiculous. There's always something. And there's always something when it comes to like young, and I hate to say black, but it's young black people that work in these fast food joints. Music blasting, playing around, and can't get the food right. So I should have, and I was thinking when I went to work, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make some tuna and take my lunch in because I don't need no bullshit. But then I didn't make tuna that night when I said I was. So I was like, oh shit, I got a couple dollars. I just gotta buy some lunch. So I was at the job, and it's an app that I used to buy food online, and it was cheap. I get like a cheeseburger, maybe some fries and a soda, and it probably was like $12. But now when you go on there, the same meal that I had, nothing changed. It comes up to like $22. Oh, I'm like, hell no. You know what I mean? So don't try to get like,
Wait a minute. What's this? That's $22?
like a bacon cheeseburger, fries, and a soda.
For $22.
Well, I think that was a cheesesteak that was 22. So that was probably like 18. Whatever it is ridiculous. And it used to be 11. Be like before all this COVID and stuff.
Right.
And I used to hit them up. I'll get like the burger, and you know how you can have your favorite set. So I got like a bacon cheeseburger combo set. I got a cheesesteak combo set, and I got the wings. The wings usually cost the most, and so the wings was probably the ones that I was looking at. That was $22. I think the burger combo and the cheesesteak is around the same. It's probably like 18. And I was like, this is ridiculous. I used to pay anywhere between 11 and 15. You know what I mean? Now I'm paying 18 to 22. So I just like, hell no, I'm not going to do this. So I was like, you know what? I'll just walk to Popeyes. Get me like a 3-piece wing, and that'd be that. And you know, it was like 90 degrees out. So I got like halfway in the walk, and then I said, oh shit, man, I shouldn't even came out of the fucking air conditioning. So I walked to Popeyes, and that's a little hike from where I work at. You know the distance.
Yes.
I get up there, walk off, and it was cool because I walked all the way to the front. No, it was people eating, but it was no line or nothing. Usually that line is all the way out the door. So I said, bet. I walk all the way up there. I'm like, let me get the 3-wing combo. She like, we don't have no spicy. I was like, well, that's what I want, spicy. Well, I said, let me get the 3-wing combo spicy. And she said, well, we don't have spicy. I like, what you mean you don't have spicy? She like, hold on. She called the cook, whatever, Pablo or something. He's a Mexican dude or something.
That's racist.
It might have been Juan. You know what I mean? It was
another racist term.
No, she called him and she called his name. She said one of those type of names.
Yeah.
She said, "Is it any spicy wings?" And he said, "No, there's a few." So she got over there digging or whatever, and she found 2. So then she was like, "Is it cool if I give you a drumstick?" And I was like, "No, I don't want no drumstick." So she was like, "Can I just give you one of the regular pieces?" I was like, "That's fine. You got a wing?" And then she was like, "No." I said, "Well, you want to give me a big piece then." So she was like, "Whatever," you know what I mean? And she just like threw the big piece in there. And as I was talking to her, she was like, "Did you hear that?" And I was like, "No, hear what?" And she was like, "Ain't no ice in the soda machine." I'm like, "What you mean ain't no ice in the soda machine?" I see people over there getting soda with no ice. I said, "Oh hell no." I said, "Why ain't no ice in the soda machine?" And she said, "Nobody filled it up yet." I was like, "Well, somebody gonna fill it up?" She's like, "Well, we kind of busy. I don't know." I said, "Where the manager at?" And then she was like, "The manager not on duty right now. Hold on." And then somebody was like, "I'll fill it up." And then they went in the back and got like the big and all they had to do was dump ice in the damn machine.
Right.
So and she dumped the ice in the machine. And even that meal was like fucking $12 for 3 wings, some French fries, and a soda.
Yeah, that's too high.
Like everything is like, and that's downtown in Center City. Everything is like jacked up on these prices.
Mm-hmm.
So you think like if you paying that price already jacked up, you get some good service. I shouldn't have to beg somebody to refill the ice. I shouldn't have to ask for or wait around for some damn spicy wings. Like this shit should be cooking. This is lunchtime.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. My thing is lunchtime. That ice machine should be full, and it should be whatever type of chicken you want should be already there because you already
Yep.
know people coming over there anyway. That doesn't make
Hmm.
any sense.
Yeah. So I said that'll be the last time I go to that Popeyes. I'll never go there again.
All right. So the question is, did you email corporate?
No, I didn't.
You might have got a voucher for voucher for some a $10 voucher or something.
And see, I knew it was too good to be true with nobody in the line. I ain't never seen nobody in the line. And as I walk up to the front, I hear like the fucking hip hop music blasted, and I see kids playing around and stuff. I'm like, oh shit, it's gonna be an issue. And just like I knew it was, it was.
Yeah. Well, Philip, last week we people talked about our conversation, our topic about the lady in the McDonald's. The baby daddy had bought his kid some food from
Hmm.
McDonald's, and she said no, you have to give all her children food. Well, Philip, the video was fake, and the lady talked about it being fake. Here's the video. Well, here's the report. We'll see the video, but here's the report.
McDonald's baby mama confesses it was fake.
It was entertainment.
The entire thing?
The whole thing.
Yes. So basically the point of it was to go viral. Not even like we didn't know it was gonna go viral, but he works with a company and he needed me.
I guarantee you, it's that company wherever is on his hoodie and pants. I think they both match. I couldn't tell. I can't tell what to say, but it's probably that company that she's talking about.
To do a skit. He ran down what he wanted me to act like. They paid him for that video. So I didn't get nothing from this video. He got paid. He got what he got. I'm sitting here going viral and I got nothing from this. So then that's when I came out with the video of me like basically like explaining myself, still playing into the character basically.
So she's not hood like you thought.
She's
She's really sophisticated.
no, and I still don't think it was a fake. They're trying to clean that shit up now. If it was a fake, she wouldn't have came back with that second video, still standing on her grounds. You know what I mean?
Well, because she, like she said, she wanted
Well, he
to
already
keep
got paid for the
going.
video. So
But she wanted to get paid by going viral with her own video.
bullshit. I don't believe that.
You're a good actress.
No, she's not.
So the last I heard, I was supposed to get some money from it, you know, but I haven't.
So you don't have a lawyer or legal representative.
The young Montel. What was Montel's? Was it Williams?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't he look like a little young like Montel Williams' son or something?
Yeah. And I really like, I'm just like getting my feet wet with like content creating and stuff like that. So like, I still really don't know like the ropes, like still kind of getting taken advantage of in some way.
That was going to be my next comment. You sound like you got exploited. That's what it sounds like to me.
Like my man said. Pause. Like my man said.
It's over with. Go ahead.
So my man said the same thing. He said, if you were supposed to get paid and you didn't get paid, did you get a lawyer? And now she's talking about, I don't know the ends and I got advantage of. No, you didn't. It's bullshit. And that was the real case. You didn't have no agreement to get paid or nothing.
Well, the thing about it, this is why I questioned it last week when I had asked you, was this fake? I've been looking at pro wrestling for like, 37, 38 years now. I've been reading Wrestling Observer newsletters, a.k.a. the dirt sheets, since I was like 13, 14. Mm-hmm. I can tell when the dialogue is kind of, first of all, it's too much talking. I'm not sitting around and talking to somebody like this over this simple bullshit. The dialogue was too much. So when he said she was a good actor, like, no, you're not, because you could have cut that short. Instead of it being what was it, like a 50-second, whatever, how long the conversation was, they could at least cut a good 30 seconds out of it. And I'm sorry, you're not going to throw away food like that on the ground. You're not going to throw away food on the ground. If the kids didn't eat, you're not going to throw away food on the ground like that. Number one.
Somebody that's in their feelings would do all types of shit.
And number two, that outfit he was wearing. I couldn't tell what it say, but it's got like a must be like an Instagram name or something there on his on his pants and on his hoodie. And I'm like, who will walk up in there like that with a logo on his outfit like that?
That
That
don't
was
mean
like
nothing.
a yes, it do.
No, it don't.
Yes,
Because if
it
you
do.
see, remember when I went to the and I was supporting the brothers on Willing Ave and I bought their gear. You know what I mean? I was rocking their shit. I wouldn't get no check for it.
Well, so would you be on? Would you be going viral
If
online with
and,
that?
and like when we did that video with Tommy on South Street, if I had that on, I would have been wearing it.
Oh, okay, but would you go viral with that logo on? If you know you was doing the video and all that stuff. Let's just say she's right and they did fake it and all that stuff. Would you appear on the video like that? And another thing, his face was blurred out also. That's another thing too.
Because you can't just
Because
record people like that and put them online. You'll get sued.
yeah, but Philip, do you think she know how to do editing, how to edit somebody's face out like that?
Probably not. But the thing is, I don't think. See, when you start recording stuff, some of these networks they might do it automatically because they don't have your rights to put it on there.
Mm-hmm.
They can't just show you getting played like that. You know what I mean? If you don't agree to it, right? A lot of times, I watched different shows and stuff, and when they sitting there like our show we be watching Married at First Sight, you'll see people in the restaurants with their face blurred out because they ain't getting no checks, so they can't just be showing these shit.
Right.
So if he didn't agree to this, and where's he at saying it was fake? We only hearing her side. So
well, he getting paid. He ain't gonna say anything.
Huh?
He
He
the one
already
that got paid.
So
Yeah, but he ain't gonna say, "Hey, it was fake."
So, because what I'm saying is, if that was your baby mom and you cared about her, and she's saying it's fake after she got all that backlash, you would come out and say, "Yeah, you know what? It was fake. We did plan this." He didn't plan nothing with her, and the way she fired back with that second video, talking about, "I don't care what y'all say, y'all giving me all this backlash. We still be doing it, and he don't do nothing for this and that." She was standing on her ground. That wasn't no fake to me.
She was being in character. She already broke that down for you.
Yeah, okay.
she was in character.
She's trying to save face now.
You try to act like she was a hood rat and all that stuff, but she really wasn't. That's called acting.
Bullshit.
Well, we going to DeKalb County, Georgia. 20-year-old mother Makia Montgomery was gunned down while holding her baby, and her baby daddy's father, 21-year-old Taco Nash, is accused of killing her and almost killed kids in a dorm daycare center. Here's the video.
We turn now to a Fox 5 exclusive. A daycare worker who tried to...
There's our girl again. I think her name is Courtney Bryant. I think that's her name.
To help a young mother before she was shot and killed is sharing her story tonight.
DeKalb police say Makia Montgomery was shot and killed behind the daycare building with her daughter in her arms. They have arrested the baby's father, Taco Nash, and charged him with murder and other charges.
Well, Fox 5's Anjali Proctor talked exclusively to a woman who tried to help that young mother that fateful day.
Makia Montgomery actually caught a bus to pick up her daughter Chloe from the daycare center behind me.
Boy, oh boy, these names that these reporters got these days is just a whole new world.
Once she got that daughter, police and her family says she was ambushed by her daughter's father, who ultimately shot and killed her, according to them. Tonight, we talk with the woman who intervened and tried to help Michaela that day.
She was saying, just calm down, Taco, like not in front of the kids. She said, please, please. She just kept saying that, please, not in front of the kids.
Daycare worker Cassandra says Makia Montgomery begged for her life last week, but suspect Taco Nash just kept threatening to kill her. Montgomery rushed back into the daycare for protection, as the surveillance video shows. The employee says she tried to keep Nash, who had on an ankle monitor, out, but he pushed through.
The whole time I'm trying to calm him down, talk to him and say, just leave. He was like, no, y'all already called the police. I said, just leave. I won't tell them your name. Just if you just leave now, it'll be okay. Just go. And he goes to the point of saying, like, no, I already got a warrant. Y'all already called the police, and I'm ready to risk it all.
Cassandra said she tried to talk Nash down for at least 10 minutes inside the daycare.
Well, damn, if they already called the police and the cops didn't get there in 10 minutes.
What I'm saying is, if she's standing in the doorway, the baby mom must have took off in that 10 minutes, because she said, I was standing there trying to stop him. Why
Right.
she didn't go out the back door, lock herself in the basement or something like that?
Exactly.
Where 40 children were inside. She stood between the two.
And it wasn't just them two in there with 40 kids.
Right.
So it had to be somebody else in there. Now, did the people that the adults I'm talking about, now the other adults that was in there, they didn't hear all this and they were like, well, oh shit, let me call the cops. 10 minutes. I don't think nobody called nobody. No damn police.
Right.
As they waited on.
And they probably did, oh, he crazy. You know, he ain't gonna do nothing until he eventually done something.
The Cap police.
I told you, I'm killing you, killing me and her. And I said, but wait, what?
She's like, well, wait a minute now, me? What you talking about me?
It's gonna kill the baby.
Him, the baby, and her.
The employee says the tense moments ended when Nash pulled out a gun.
All right, ma'am, just let me go peacefully and I won't shoot you and all these damn kids. All I did was close my eyes for 2 seconds and just
She said, let me get the fuck up out of here. I ain't even want to be involved in this shit from the jump.
She cleaned it up, telling her she put her hands up and closed her eyes. No, you got the hell out of there. He told you get out the way. You got out the way.
You ain't right.
And Micaiah pulled in my shirt saying, please don't leave me. He's going to kill me.
The 41-year-old mother of 6, who is also raising 3 nieces, said she thought.
What'd you say?
Said, my name Bennett. I ain't in it, girl. Get off my shirt.
You ain't right.
Thought about her own family and moved out of the way. Police say Nash took Micaiah behind the daycare and shot and killed her.
You can hear her screaming back to the back like, y'all, please help me. Please help me. No, Taco, till
all this shit going on. It ain't, and you know they probably was loud, and that seems like I don't know. It was it places. It looked like a business strip. Would you say?
Yeah.
And all that howling, all that stuff going on. Nobody heard nothing. That don't sound right.
3 minutes after that, she jumped that fence.
That daycare employee is still fearful and says she really cannot come back to work yet.
Oh boy. Trying to get some check, huh?
Says now she plans to get counseling for herself. In DeKalb County, Angelique Proctor.
Angelique Proctor. The sure don't look
that's
like
not,
no
that's
damn
not
Angelique.
how you spell it on Angelique. Like got a little fucking funky twist to it. Angelique or something. But the thing is, I was gonna say, a lot of these women, they like these bad boys, these thugs and shit, until they act like a thug. When they act like a thug and they come out, then it's, oh shit, I need some help. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, shit, you chose to have a kid by this fucking whack job. You look like a black SpongeBob, sideshow Bob. This carrying a gun with him all the time. This the person you want to have a baby with and be all laid up with. Now he coming in to fuck you up for whatever the case may be, and you grabbing on this lady for help. She like, hell no, I ain't got nothing to do with this. When they came out, you ready to shoot me and the kids? Hey, that's between you and him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was more adults than just them two in there. So my question is, what was the other adults? I'm pretty sure they was loud and she was hooting and hollering and all that stuff. So what was the other adults doing? Just sitting there looking at it? One of them should have called the police.
When the gun came out, those other adults said, hell no, I'm gonna go get these kids, lock the door or some shit like that.
But they could have locked the door and called the police on their cell phone.
Well, they probably did, but what I'm saying is, they wasn't in a closet. They was like in the vestibule area where she was trying to stop him from going into the school.
Mm-hmm.
But the baby mom was still around. Instead of her taking off or getting out the way, she probably was on the other side of the lady. That's why she was able to grab her shirt.
Right.
10 minutes of sitting there arguing, she should have got ghosts.
Exactly. Well, here's Makia's family. They calls Taco a menace to society who should have been in jail because he has charges. Here's the report.
Of a young mother gunned down by her baby's father this week in DeKalb County believes the system let them down.
Yeah, they claim Taco Nash shot Roekeicha Montgomery 2 years ago.
What'd you say?
I said they always blame everybody except themselves.
And told her repeatedly he was going to kill her. Fox 5's Angelique Proctor takes a closer look at what went wrong.
There seem to have been lots of red.
Our girl, Angelique, as you called her, is back on the scene.
Flags in this case because Taco Nash had been arrested numerous times before on violent offenses. The victim's family tells me they believe he should have never been released on bond and turned back on the streets to hurt someone.
Absolutely. If the police would have done their job, my niece would still be here. She would not be, we wouldn't be planning a ceremony or a funeral.
Yes.
And she pregnant too. She look young.
Mm-hmm.
Sound young.
Roekeicha Montgomery's family is crushed. They believe several police agencies and the judges who kept letting murder suspect Taco Nash bond out of jail bear some responsibility for her fate. The 21-year-old mother was shot and killed Wednesday after she picked up her daughter Chloe from this daycare on Snapfinger Park Drive. Police say the man waiting for her with a gun.
Yeah, I see it's a little apartment complex over there. So
There's all type of close-knit shit.
Right. All that hooting and hollering going on. Nobody ain't look like, damn, well, what's going on out here? Well, look, I'm not going out there, but let me call the police.
Oh, that's just Taco being Taco again. Let me just go ahead and finish watching TV.
Pretty much. I guarantee you they're not going to say, but I guarantee you they was in there hooting and hollering and arguing. This wasn't their first time in front of this place.
Right. Well, that's why I said, oh, that's just Taco, because he probably always kept running up on her like that.
Yep.
Was her baby's father, Nash. But her family says there were so many warning signs before he killed her.
To me, he's just a menace to society. His record even shows that. You know, he's aggressive. This is what he does. They allowed him the space and the grace to be able to take somebody's life.
Yes.
They allowed it. They gave it to him.
Yeah.
They gave it to him.
too.
Yep. Now, here's a question for you. I already know what you're going to say. Now, do you think after all, I'll finish. I'll ask the question before this is over with.
And he took her life.
Fox 5 News has learned Nash was arrested for allegedly shooting Roekeicha back in July of 2020 in Atlanta. Then in August of 2021, Nash was the subject of a SWAT standoff when East Point police say he pulled a gun on Montgomery and held his own daughter, Chloe, hostage at gunpoint. Then in March of this year, both Nash and Montgomery were arrested in Lithonia after her family.
So that's what I was going to tell you. She asked you. She still kept fucking with him. Okay, he shot her. He shot her once. Then he had a standoff because he was going to said that he point the gun to the baby.
He's holding the baby.
Yeah. Now it's they both got arrested. The cops arrest both of them. But they'll get into it.
He claims he beat her up. It all begs the question.
So why would the cops lock up both of them if she said that he beat her up? They must have been rumbling in the jungle with each other. And the cops said, well, look, we just going to lock both of them up.
And the cop, I was going to say, the cops probably told her, look, stay away from him. And she couldn't stay away from him.
Yep. Now,
question of why the suspect with such a violent past kept getting released on bond.
Mine is with the police department. It's with the judges that's granting these unsecured bonds and just putting people with violent histories on ankle monitors. I know when we spoke to someone, they said it was overcrowded in Fulton County.
We asked DeKalb police to talk to us about this tumultuous.
It probably was overcrowding because you keep going with this guy, keep going, and he keeps getting charges and all that shit. So the cops is probably tired of it.
Yeah. Now, if she would have told us anything about her having a restraining order, I said, all right, well, at least she's trying to do something to get away from her. We ain't hear nothing about that because she kept messing with him.
Yep.
A domestic violence case that unfortunately led to murder. We are still waiting to hear back from them. In DeKalb County, Angelique Proctor, Fox 5 News.
Well, it's just a bunch of bad attitudes, and that kid. Well, I hate to say this, but it's good that that kid isn't around them, and I hope that whoever's going to raise the kid has better attitudes than having them two around, because she's with the shits and he's with the shits too. So we can't feel sorry for her because he already done shot her and she still kept fucking with him. Mm-hmm. And like you said, none of them, the aunties, the young aunties say anything about, well, she had a restraining order on him and he still kept coming around. They ain't say anything about a restraining order.
Because it wasn't one.
Well, the next story, we going to Ypsilanti, Michigan. I think we went to Ypsilanti when the kid had the his game
Stolen from
bus. Yeah, no, they stole stuff from the game
Right, right.
bus. I think that was in Ypsilanti. We got 46-year-old Terrell Mitchell murdered on Facebook Live. His mom said the shooter was angry over son's online comments. Here's the report.
Terrell Smith loved to use Facebook Live to reach people and make them laugh, but everyone did not find it.
Shout out to them game controllers, because we can already see. we can already see that this guy is like, I don't know, trying to live his childhood,
You
arguing
see all
with
them bottles
somebody
of
on
liquor
Facebook.
right next to the couch.
His humor and messages to be funny.
I'm the president of Ypsilanti, Michigan.
Terrell was a comedian. He disrespected people. Okay, they got
What? What did you say? He's a comedian, but he disrespected people.
mad. But this is nothing compared. Words can't kill you, but a gun can.
Okay. Yes, they can.
And we got action. Words can't kill you. Words will get you killed.
Yes.
Action.
That's the sound of gunshots as Terrell did a Facebook Live from this chair outside his family's Ypsilanti home on Tuesday. That Facebook Live would be his last one.
2 gunmen got out.
Terrell Smith loved to use Facebook Live to reach people and make them outside his family's Ypsilanti home on Tuesday. That Facebook Live would be his last one.
2 gunmen got out, shot at Real, killed Real.
Terrell's mother says it was all allegedly over the comedian making fun of a video of someone getting beat down.
But my son put up a video of her son, the boy getting knocked out. A lot of people didn't like Real. So what? People cannot kill people for talking.
But this.
Oh, yes, they can. But then they say snitches get stitches. And don't the mob kill people who done snitch? I don't know what type of TV shows you must have missed out on a whole bunch of TV shows, because shit, that happens all the time.
His family says that's exactly what went down.
A family was mad at Terrell. They got on live saying they was coming over here to slap me and kill him.
Fox 2 reached out to the Washtenaw County Sheriff's Office, and they say they are actively investigating the shooting near Nash and Tyler as the search for those responsible continues. This heartbroken family wants justice, and they want anyone responsible for this crime to turn themselves in.
I know who did it. They should know who did it. Everybody who watched it live should know who did it. You killed him in the broad daylight at 11 o'clock. So evidently you want to pay for your...
Did she say effing on TV?
I didn't catch it.
Hold on. It's kind of hard, her pronunciation, because she don't have any teeth in her mouth. I'm trying not to laugh at her, too, because, I mean, she lost her son, but she just sitting here talking. She ain't say, well, wait a minute, let me go and get my teeth, or anything like that. She just wanted to talk on the radio.
I know who did it. They should know who did it. Everybody who watched it live should know who did it. You killed him in the broad effing daylight at 11 o'clock.
It sounded like she said broad effing daylight.
Effing. Yeah, she said effing. She didn't curse, she said effing.
Yeah, but still, you don't hear nobody use the term effing on the news.
Right. I bet you she turned up and be cursing her ass off, but she couldn't get up for TV.
Then you want to pay for your crime.
And this mom hopes justice will come soon.
God got the last say. But right now the devil came through. And he done took my son. I just want justice. I know the police got to do their job, but I'm praying.
In Ypsilanti, Ingrid Kelly, Fox 2 News.
Please, there's some time in your life where you got to be mature. Now, you know somebody 46-year-old should not be on no damn Facebook Live talking shit about people. And what you think was going to happen?
Right. So first off, like you said, he's too old to be a fucking keyboard gangster. And he's doing this stuff with people in his neighborhood. So you can tell, like, looking at the video, it looked like it's projects and like kind of like the low housing area, you know what I mean? So there's people out there that don't got nothing to lose. They'll fucking blow your head off. If he online talking about I'm gonna slap your mom, you should have, first of all, he should have never did that. I mean, if you want to be joking and talking shit, you talk to some shit the other side of the world type shit. Not people down the street that got guns.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And then where they say he recorded a video of somebody getting beat up.
So that's the boy that got beat up already pissed off because he got beat up, and his family pissed off, and now you want to fucking show it online for everybody to clown?
Exactly.
He was asking
Exactly.
for it.
So shit, I don't know what she talking about. Words can get you killed. Shit, snitches get stitches. We already heard that 1,000 times. Well, Phil, we got a street entrepreneur, and this is probably one of my best street entrepreneurs I ever heard. Harris County, Texas, street entrepreneur 29-year-old Rashida Brisby is accused of bilking more than $3.3 million in a credit repair scheme. Here's the report.
Harris County Precinct 4 investigators say they have uncovered a $3 million credit repair scheme happening here in Houston. They say the woman behind it was using falsified police reports to help get her clients better credit. Janelle Bluta has a look at the allegations.
In handcuffs and an orange jumpsuit, 29-year-old Roekeicha Brisby was led in front of a judge today.
More and more folks are coming forward that have used her to try to fix their credit.
After being
What they coming forward for? They should be locked up just as much as she is too, because they already knew what was up.
That's not the people that's coming forward that got their credit fixed. These are people
the company
that paid that ain't get their shit yet.
Yeah.
arrested Friday for what investigators call a multi-million-dollar credit repair scheme.
She went and basically would manipulate police reports.
Court documents linked to Brisby's social media. Her website says your credit won't fix itself.
She used my front page of the police report with my name on it.
But Precinct 4 Constable
Look at her looking classy and hood at the same time with them damn tattoos on her legs, but she's so businesslike. Now, I'm gonna ask you a question. When you see this picture, would you let her fix your credit?
Hell no. She can serve drinks at my party or something like that.
I mean, I don't know why you just didn't just wear a pantsuit, because I don't know what's this supposed to make you look sophisticated like that with them damn. It looked like a damn alligator or something on her damn thigh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Like
Mark
she
Herman
cool from the waist up, but why she ain't got no pants on?
Right.
says it was under the guise of that business, Rose Credit Repair, where he says she would commit illegal activity, falsifying police reports to increase her clients' credit scores.
Well, she submitted police reports on these folks' behalf saying that the monies that were spent were fraud or stolen, and this is the police report to prove it.
An alleged scheme, the constable says.
Actually, it's a damn good idea. It was pretty much ingenious of her to do that. That's why I said this is like the best street entrepreneur we've covered. But her problem is she did too much.
She got greedy.
Yes.
And that's our people always do that. They get a nice little hustle. They don't know when to quit. Why she couldn't quit at like 100,000?
Right.
You know what I mean? Get that money and start a legit business.
Yes.
$3 million. When you start hitting $1 million, all eyes are on you. People start looking and investigating shit.
Right.
Actually worked.
Many of these financial institutions basically reversed the credit for these people, and it did make their credit scores, better because they had a police report on file.
Until Herman says one of those institutions reached out to his office.
And the people that got their service done with her, they should be going to jail also, because they knew what was up. They knew what she was doing.
They probably said, we don't know. They go. If I was a cop or investigator and this person said, well, I didn't know it was a scam. She told me if I give her $1,500, she'll get my credit right. I gave her the money and she got my credit right. I didn't know it was like something illegal she was doing.
All right, but don't they give you a breakdown of what she did and all that stuff, so you will see the police report?
But see, I don't think they got involved in all that. I think all they did was pay, and then they keep checking your credit. She probably said keep checking it and see what happened. And then they check it. I don't think she's part there. She took their information and put it in the report, but I don't think she does all this other stuff where they're involved.
Well, again, if you got your credit repair done, don't you want to see all the information on what they did?
Not if I'm fucked up and I just want somebody to say they can fix it.
No, hell no. You want to see a breakdown.
No. So that's what I'm saying. So if I go to a legit credit repair source, I want to see breakdown, how you do it, how you clear this. Yes. If I'm going to some hood ass chick that said they can fix credit, I'm not asking no questions. They can fix credit. That's like if you go to the hood and you get stickers. You don't say, hey man, where you get these stickers from? He give you the stickers, you give him the cash, and you keep it moving. Now, if he stole these stickers from somewhere, I shouldn't get in trouble because he stole the stickers.
But you already know that it's not legit.
It's not legit for him to just give them to you, yes. But you don't know where he got the stickers from. If he's a legit business and he got the stickers and they legit stickers, You didn't do nothing wrong. I mean, you didn't get your car inspected, that part, but you paid for stickers. You can't go to jail for that.
So, okay, now the people that did it, and she falsified a police report saying it was fraud. So don't the stuff go back into the whatever they owed goes back into their credit report?
That all depends on if the company want to get involved in that. You know what I mean? If they just say fuck it, she's locked up, we ain't got to worry about it no more. But it's probably more for them to out of pocket for them to start investigating all these people that got over on them. You know what I mean? Some of these companies got so much money they don't even sweat the small stuff like that.
See, I think that everybody knew what Roekeicha, whatever her name is, was up to. And I think
Right.
they said, yeah, you can go to her and blankety blank, like the person in the hood that like you were saying, not the stickers. What about how the person in the hood they do your taxes, and everybody's getting, hey, man, I got $8,000, I got 10,000, man, I got $12,000. You already know something is up. You already know something. Once you step in there, you already know things ain't 100%. And
Right.
like I say, if
But you
somebody's
can't.
doing your credit, they gonna say, "Here, this is what I did," and it's gonna be a breakdown of everything. Now you open that folder up, you see a damn a police report, you already know it's something foul.
That's what I'm saying. They're not getting all that information. I remember when I was in West Philly, it was a house. You can go to this house, you can get registration, insurance, you can get all type of stuff, stickers, whatever you need for your car. You can get all that stuff from this house. He
Mm-hmm.
had like 5 computers in his living room. And he was hooking people up left and right with everything. And some kind of way, like it was like legit registration paperwork and stuff he was giving you. I don't know like how he did it or what he was doing. But like when he got jammed, I went back to him one time and then his house was like all fucked up. He was like boarded up and he was going. I'm like, damn, what happened? His ass went to jail. But they ain't come looking for me or everybody else that bought from him.
Mm-hmm.
Like we're on the back end, so we didn't do nothing wrong except we bought stuff off from him that we probably shouldn't have bought it.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But it's not like we stole something. You know what I mean? If anything, he might have stole some shit, but we didn't steal nothing. And it's not like something like buying stolen shit. Like they say that's a crime to buy stolen shit, but if you don't know it's stolen, you can't get jammed up because you
Right.
don't know.
But wonder if you do know it.
Now that's when you get jammed up and go to jail.
And I think these people did know what she was up to.
I think they knew that she was a shady hookup, but I don't think they knew like the ins and out of her operation, what was going on. It was probably like, I give you $1,000, you give me $1,000 and I'll fix your credit. Word. And then somebody gave him $1,000. 2 weeks later, they saw their credit get bumped and said, oh shit, then word of mouth got around, she can fix your credit. So everybody give her money. I don't think they got a breakdown of what was going on. I don't think they know how she did it, and they didn't care about that because if your credit is fucked up, so you obviously been doing some fucked up shit that have it that bad that and then you got to run to a shady hood chick to fix your credit. So once she fixes, you're not going to say
how
nothing.
you know she's shady and hood?
All them damn tattoos on pictures. Like, a professional person wouldn't take pictures like that.
Yeah, she should have had a pantsuit. Same position and everything, but she just should have had a pantsuit on with all them damn tattoos. That's not cute. That's not cute.
We noticed that the case numbers did not correspond with our current case number system.
He says that led to a lengthy investigation.
Now, this picture right here ain't bad because it shows her from the waist up, like you said.
Yeah, that's cool.
And where they discovered 133 falsified police reports from his department alone. And Herman says there's evidence she used reports from other agencies as well.
FBI is involved with us. We flagged many of her bank accounts, and we'll be able to see exactly how much money she made off customers.
In Houston, Janelle Blue to KHOU 11 News.
And watch, she gonna start telling that yeah, they knew what I was up to. Once
she probably had an inside person at one of these police departments that showed her the way.
Yeah,
how did she know that this was going to be able to fly like that? And she did it over 100 times. Like it had to be somebody else involved that knew.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. Well, on a movie and TV front, did you watch The Shy yet?
Yes. not the new episode. The new one came out last night or today? When it come out?
I think they show
this
up.
This is the one with the new boyfriend girlfriend you talking about?
Well, they're not going together yet.
I didn't see it because I didn't see nobody like that yet.
Okay. Well, I'll skip that
I'm
because
about to. I'm not about to be a fan probably after the season though.
I tell you, like I said, I don't even have to look on IMDb. I already know who writes the show is a female because it's way too much shit going on. It's way too much shit. Like you said, this dude is a gangster dude and everything like that, pulling his gun out and all that stuff. Now he running for city council.
Mhm.
And then you got the mayor that left. The mayor that just left, got up and left. He comes back and nobody says anything to him. Well,
Right.
damn, where you been? Why you leaving? Something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense. So we'll skip the shot. Married at First Sight. Did you watch that?
No, I didn't watch that either. I guess I'm behind on everything.
Well, everyone got married except the bald headed guy, the bald headed guy, the environmental
Hmm.
guy. They didn't get married yet, and you have Ben and his wife didn't get married because Ben is the Asian guy. Ben has got court COVID, so they have to hold that wedding until he gets better. So in other words, you didn't miss much. I tell you, these people that's doing this show, this wedding shit shouldn't even take. So it's gonna be 3 episodes where we just focus on wedding. You could have closed this shit up in 1 episode.
Right, because they started adding all this other stuff in when the couples meet and they had a little bachelor party. They didn't do that before. I don't remember seeing all that.
Right.
So they dragging all this out, and I don't. This the parts that I don't want to see. That's probably why I didn't watch it because I don't care about all the fucking happy wedding picture stuff. I want to see where they get real after you know what I mean. After all your family leave and it's just y'all one and one.
Right. Because now we never even had the after the wedding party yet. So then they got to cover that next week also. See all that stuff they need to just this could be just cut into 1 episode.
Hmm.
One they don't need all this stuff. And like you said, the next episode after that that's when they go on their honeymoon and all that crap.
Hmm. Now it get real. Now you got to get to bed with the stranger and hang
Right.
out with him 24/7 and all that shit.
Right. So I saw Love and Thunder. I'm not gonna give any spoils out. What I can say, well, you can already tell that it from the commercial that there's a lot of comedy in it, a whole lot of comedy. It's like comedy all throughout the movie, and then it gets serious at the end, that sort of thing. So if you like, well, you in a minority, like I said, because the crowd in there, they just thought all that shit was funny.
Well,
They
I'm more of a serious person, so if I want to watch a comedy, that's when I watch a comedy to laugh. If I'm watching an action movie, I want to watch action. I don't need the slapstick involved with the action.
Yep, it was just the Guardians of the Galaxy. It was a whole bunch of comedy in that. And when they went and met Zeus.
I'm
It
pretty
was
sure there's somebody playing some music and somebody dancing because they always do that in these movies now.
no, there wasn't any dancing in it. No, well, they played a lot of music in it.
When when Marvel came out with the one where Thor was like drinking beer and he was all fat and sloppy,
Yeah,
I said, oh shit, they fucking up this character because he's supposed to be almost like a god. He don't get fucking fat and sloppy from beer. You know what I mean? Like this is stupid.
well, I told you that Thor is the one. Well, the guy who plays Thor, I forget his name.
Mhm.
He's the one that wanted all that stuff, that
Right, but
comedy stuff.
what I'm saying is the director and the writers, they the ones that put the story together. You don't just because you want to do this, you can say no. That's a big check. You ain't gonna turn that role down.
Hmm.
And then you can give them a little bit, but it ain't got to be a whole bunch. Just give them a little bit of that.
Right. Yeah, they all just start that. Everything was
He's
just so
probably
damn
doing that
funny.
because maybe he got relatives and kids that want to see it or something. You know what I mean?
Mm. Well, I can say that his daughter is in the movie. I'll just leave it at that because she plays a part in it. Well, it looks like it can be a big part to next door movie. One whatever that be, I have no idea. But I'm thinking the next time a Thor movie come out, I'm thinking I might. Well, look, I only paid $6. It was a damn. I went to see a matinee, so I guess I'll see it again. But it's pretty much just wait till it come on Disney Plus thing to me.
Right. Yeah, I'll check it out when it come out. You know what I mean, I looked last night to see if it was out, and it was still bootleg. So I was like,
Yeah, no, it ain't out yet that way. I seen Matrix Resurrection. Have you seen that?
no.
I felt it was kind of boring, and I'm not gonna give that away
I
neither.
only watched the first two Matrix. That was it. And I thought they was all at both of them. One was the best, two was decent, but then after that was enough for me.
Yeah, this one was the action scenes and stuff was good in it, but I felt it was kind of boring, and it was damn near just a love movie. It was almost like a romantic comedy, like well, a romantic action movie. Not
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say comedy. It was like a romantic action movie. But well, I'm not gonna give it away. But I just thought
Give
I
it
was
away. I'm
kind of
not gonna
bored.
watch it.
Well, remember how they was captured in that I don't know wherever the hell where they was captured in that
And they talking about the sleep chamber thing.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he got out. He got out. The people had saved him. It's like these new young people that like was trying to look for him and all that stuff. They captured. They rescued him. So now he wanted Trinity. Trinity is the lady's name, right?
Mm-hmm.
So he wanted to get Trinity. So they had to go back and get Trinity too. And so there's the escapade of them trying to get together and all that stuff. And they finally get together and love makes things happen. I just pretty much just summed up the movie just like just pretty much what it
You
is.
must have, because you don't know how to sum up a movie. You tell the whole story from damn start to the end when you're trying to give me a preview.
Yep. Love makes things happen. And then at the end, they're together and live happy ever after.
Yeah, I'm good. I probably won't watch it.
And well, I can tell you it's some bullshit in it too, because remember Neo can fly?
Mm-hmm.
Neo can fly, but now, since he been down for a while, he's like trying to get his powers back. So he
Mm-hmm.
can't fly. But guess who can fly now? Trinity.
I was about to say
Yeah.
the female.
Uh-huh. That's how they do. Well, any other TV shows or movies you looked at?
What have I been watching? Mm, nothing really. Yeah, nothing really. Just I I told you we watched that one show. Remember I told you we watched that Jewel?
What?
It was like a foreign show. It was about the and we started another one too.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we started another one too. I think we finished that one and we got a season two coming. It's about these kids at school, and then one of the pranksters at school wound up dying because he was looking for his EpiPen. First of all, he drunk something that had something he wasn't supposed to have. It's somebody like some crushed peanuts in his juice and water or something, and he didn't know. So he wound up dying looking for his EpiPen. He didn't have it, and then they ran to like the nurse's station. They ain't had no EpiPens there, so he died. So he was in detention. So the five people or four people that was in detention with him, that's why everybody looking at trying to see why he, which one of them set him up. Because everybody in detention hated his guts too at that. He exposed stuff online about kids at his school, and they exposed stuff about each one of those kids that was in detention with him. So everybody thinking they set it up. It was crazy, but we fucking managed to make it through.
Now, what country is this from?
I think it's from what is it called? It might be Yellow Jackets.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see that? It's a
No.
Netflix called Yellow Jackets. I think that's the name of it.
No.
Yeah, because the Yellow Jackets are like is that Yellow Jackets? She put on like two joints. Yellow Jackets was one of them, and then there was a name of the other. I can't think of the name right now.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I have it. Oh no, I don't even have my phone over here.
Let me see.
But I ain't been watching it. I haven't like so much going on. I haven't really put a movies on. I used to put movies on like on the weekends and at night.
Now, Yellow Jackets is on Showtime, right?
I
This
don't know.
not that Yellow Jackets with
It's got like a it's like a bee with like a fucked up face on the front.
Christina Ricci isn't in it, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's a Showtime
Right.
TV.
But we just started that one, but it was a show before that. That one that I tell you about the people in detention.
Mm-hmm.
That's a different show. That's not Yellow Jackets. We started watching Yellow Jackets. I think we saw like one episode of that.
Okay. And then what you think of that?
I don't know. Some of the stuff that she put on, I don't be really into. So I'm trying to struggle to get through and pay attention to what's going on.
You didn't watch The Old Man yet, right?
No. What is that about? I got it in my queue. I just haven't watched it.
About the guy that was well, he worked for the government, and I'm gonna shorten it up because I'm not gonna give any spoilers. He left the he was like a rogue agent. He left, him and his wife left, and they're trying to track him down. I'll just leave it at that. But of course, there was more to it than what I just mentioned.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I know Fear Thy Neighbor came out, I believe, or did it come out? No, it didn't come out yet. It come out on the 19th. So I'm waiting on that one.
Now, did you see the one with the neighbor got mad? Well, we started it off where the neighbor got mad at the other neighbor because he delivered mail to his house.
Yeah, that was the last one I watched.
Yeah, and I'm like, you got to be kidding. Well, first of all, I wouldn't have did that. I'd just put it right in his mailbox.
Right. See, that's what I said too. I said he shouldn't have went over his house. First off, because he cut the tree. The boy didn't like him cutting the tree. And then you got his mail. Now you can say it was in your mailbox, but all he knows is you got his mail. You're not supposed to have his mail.
Right.
Shit, you could have put it back in your mailbox and threw the thing up. And the mailman would have came and said, "Oh shit, this is going out mail." Like how we got our mailbox. If we got outgoing mail, we just put in the mailbox and throw the little flag up. That means it's outgoing. So you could have left it in your mailbox. This ain't mine. I'm gonna leave it here and I'm throw the flag up. The mailman and grab it tomorrow and put it in his. Or you can just open his, drop it in there, and close it. But I wouldn't have walked up on his steps either.
Because the mailbox was right next to each other. I'd just been like, well, look, oh shit, this is his mail.
And
I
then
wouldn't have walked up on there.
And then he got that one-sided tint glass on the house where he can see you, but you can't see him. My man's sitting here like looking all in his house trying to see him. Why are you looking in his house? Shit, drop that thing on the steps and keep it moving.
Yep. And yeah, that was so funny. And they mentioned it. Yeah, he had a door where you can't see inside, but they can see you. So what? That's his door. If he wants to have that, then that's on him. Like you said, I wouldn't have walked up there.
Right.
I guess he thought they was cool with each other and all that stuff. Then he just snapped on them about doing that.
Some people wear it like that. So now he probably thinking every day you going in his mailbox, checking his mail and shit.
Mm-hmm. And what about how the guy said that he was shooting guns in the yard, but nobody else could hear it?
Right.
But it did it. I'm thinking like, okay, if he shot his gun in the yard, so what? It's Texas. Pretty sure it ain't the only person that would shoot guns in the yard.
Everybody got guns out there.
Right. Well, all right, Phil. You can reach us on Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok at PNL Judgmentals, Instagram at _Judgmentals. Or you can email us at pnljudgmentals@gmail.com.
All right, peace out, everybody.
All right.
I can tell you're mad at me just by how your face look. You can check the status on my level, not my Facebook. Comments on my photos, that's why I stay on the low. Most of y'all is associates, so I be on my dolo. Hold up, whoa, hold the phone. You think all I do is rap? I can do it on my own. That's why I produce the track. Don't wonder where my crew is at. They'll be back. Niggas see me walking on the block and look like, who is that? Who is that? People always wanna know where my friends is at.